Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Diana Viva, my metric number 268269. Today I want to presentation about the Michael Porter theory. And here's the members. The first one is Jasril Safira Nabila Riyayani, second Mustafa Nadia, and then Afifah Jianesmi. First of all, I want to share about the personal detail about the Michael Porter. Michael Eugene Porter, born May 23, 1947, is an American academic known for his theories on economic, business strategy, and social causes. He is the Bishop William Lawrence University professor at Harvard Business School, and he was one of the founders of the consulting firm, the Monitor Group, now part of Deloitte, and FSG, a social impact consultancy. He is credited for creating Porter's 5 forces analysis, which is instrumental in business strategy development today. Michael Porter's father was a civil engineer and Georgia Tech graduate who had gone on to a career as an army officer. Michael Eugene Porter received a BSc with high honor in aerospace and mechanical engineering from Princeton University in 1969, where he graduated first in his class and was elected to Pi Beta Kappa and Tau Beta Pi. He received an MBA with high distinction in 1971 from Harvard Business School, where he was with George F. Becker Scholar and a PhD in Business Economics from Harvard University in 1973. Michael Porter is the author of 20 books and numerous articles, including Competitive Strategy, Competitive Advantage of Nation, and on competition, a 6-time winner of the McKinsey Award for the Best Harvard Business Review Article of the Year. Professor Porter is the most cited author in business and economics. Second is definition of management theory. Porter is best known for the prescient theories eliminated in his 1980 World Competitive Strategy technique for analyzing industries and competitors. The hallmark of Porter's work, competitive strategy, presented Porter's 5-force model, 5 elements that affect an industry's profitability, and his generic strategies, which are intended to counter those forces. In his follow-up piece, The Competitive Advantage, Creating and Sustaining Superior Performance, published in 1989, Porter developed in his value chain model a framework for activity-based competitive analysis of a firm. Through expectancy theory, Porter codified the major factors that impact an employee's motivation to perform. He stated the numerous factors fuel an employee's efforts to reach an organizational goal, including the expectation that performance will yield positive reward and the reward will match effort. Through value chain analysis, Porter defined effective supply chain management, presenting a model which categorizes the activities that form a company's product delivery system as either primary or support activity and showing how they work together to build profit. Both models, along with Porter's more complex 5-force model, form the heart of Michael Porter's strategy management theory. In order to properly understand Porter's leadership theory, you need to focus on the following information. The first, you need to gain as much knowledge as possible on Porter management theory. Second, you may need to hire a business consultant who is thoroughly comfortable with management theories. The third one is you should find tools that allow you to put Porter's theory into action. The next presentation will be forward to Nadia. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mustafa Nadia, my metric number 268267, and I will continue the presentation next about application system of management theory. gain a thorough understanding of porter management theory. Numerous websites provide valuable information about porter theory. In addition to diagrams and summaries of porter management principles, you'll find various videos and instructional materials that can help you develop the background knowledge and practical expertise to put Michael Porter's theories to work for your company. Hire a consultant to help you put Porter's management theory into practice. Consultant with knowledge and experience in the management theory of Michael Porter can guide you in maximizing the benefit of his principles in your own company's unique environment. In Ford, a firm which offers business strategy a consulting based on the management theory of Michael Porter, has also reportedly been endorsed by Porter himself. Accenture, a firm with office in 23 states, provides strategy consulting service which can help you put Porter's theory to work to increase your company profitability. Look for tools that will help you put Porter theory to work. Widely available online tools and resources can help you more easily implement Michael Porter management principles. Software programs, information, and service are some of the valuable resources you'll find for your business. Be sure to take advantage of as many online tools and resources as possible to develop a clear understanding of the value that Porter's theory can have for your company. Next, 5 forces that make up the competitive environment and which can erode your profitability. First, we have competitive rivalry. This looks at the number and strength of your competitors. In markets with lots of rivals, your suppliers and buyers can go elsewhere if they feel that they're not getting a good deal from you. On the other hand, where competitive rivalry is minimal and no one else is doing what you do, then you likely have tremendous strengths and healthy profits. Second, supplier power. This is determined by how easy it is for your suppliers to increase their prices, how many potential suppliers do you have, how unique is the product or service that they provide, and how expensive will it be to switch from one supplier to another supplier. The more you have to choose from, the easier it will be to switch to a cheaper alternative. But the fewer suppliers there are, and the more you need their help, the stronger their position and their ability to charge you more. Third, we have buyer power. Here, you ask yourself how easy it is for buyers to drive your price down. How many buyers are there, and how big are their orders? How much will it cost them to switch from your products and service to those of rival? Are you buyers strong enough to dictate terms to you? When you deal with only a few savvy customers, they have more power, but your power increases if you have many customers. Next, we have threat of substitution. This refers to the likelihood of your customers finding a different way of doing what you do. For example, if you supply a unique software product that automates an important process, people may substitute it by doing the process manually or by outsourcing it. A substitution that is easy and cheap to make can weaken your position and threaten your profitability. Last, we have threat of new entry. Your position can be affected by people's ability to enter your market. So think about how easily this could be done. How easy is it to get a foothold in your industry or market? How much would it cost? And how tightly is your sector regulated? If it takes little money and effort to make your market and compete effectively, or if you have little protection for your key technology, then rivals can quickly enter your market and weaken your position. If you have strong and durable barriers to entry, then you can preserve a favorable position to take fair advantage of it. To able to use this model properly for analysis, a sufficiently deep understanding of an industry is required. This model can be a powerful weapon because the result can be used to assess whether the strategy adopted by a company matches the characteristics of its industry. Basically, these five forces are threats to a company. The stronger the company faces the fifth threat, the greater the company's competitive advantage. One of the companies in Indonesia that use Michael E. Porter's theory is the Nestle company, and also from social media. Porter's models assume there are five strengths which identify the competitive strengths of our company in a business situation. Aspect of the industrial environment will focus more on the aspect of competition, where the company is located. As a result, the factors that influence competitive conditions, such as trade and force owned by the company, including the competitive condition itself, need to be analyzed. Michael E. Porter put forward the concept of competitive strategy, which analyzes business competition based on five main aspects known as the five competitive forces. Complete the aspects and variables that form a model for this competitive strategy. And that's all from me. Next by Safira Nabila.
Contribution or benefit of management theory. The competitive advantage theory suggests that states and businesses should pursue policies that create high-quality goods to sell at the high price in the market. Porter emphasized productivity growth as the focus of nation strategies. This theory rests on the notion that cheap labor is ubiquitous and natural resources are not necessary for a good economy. The competitive advantage theory attempts to correct for these issues by stressing maximizing scale economies in goods and services that garner premium prices. Competitive advantage occurs when an organization acquires or develops an attribute or combination of attributes that allows it to outperform its competitors. These attributes can include access to natural resources such as high-grade ores, or inexpensive power, or access to highly trained and skilled personnel human resource. New technologies such as robotics and information technology are either to be included as a part of the product or to assist making it. Information technology has become such a prominent part of the modern business world that it can also contribute to competitive advantage by outperforming competitors with regard to internet presence. Criticism of the management theory. When an organization demonstrates profits that are above average for the industry, this organization is believed to have some form of competitive advantage over the competition. Michael Porter theorizes that there are two basic forms of competitive advantage that deriving from a cost advantage and a differentiation advantage. A cost advantage occurs when an organization is able to provide a product or service with similar benefits, but a lower cost than their competitors. A differentiation advantage occurs when an organization's product or service provides benefits beyond those or of their competitors. In either case, the organization provides a superior level of value to its customer. These positional advantages are created by using resources and capabilities to either provide a differentiated offering or an offering with a lower cost structure. However, not all strategic management authorities feel Porter has not provided a good understanding of the idea of competitive advantage. So our conclusion is Michael Porter theories is suitable for being carried out by companies who want to analyze whether or not character of industry is suitable for now. The more that produce or service that can be replaced the products of a company, the more threatened the company is. Second, if you use Michael Porter theory, the company must have high capacity so that the company becomes a developed company.